Hi folks, Modelling Mark here again. Now in this video I'm going to be machining the end cap. That's this end cap here. If we look at the arrangement drawing for the right hand base casting, you've got the front bar that slides in the casting. That's got a deep hole for the spring, and the end cap has got a pocket to hold the spring. So on with the machining. This is going to be the end cap on the right hand base casting, which has a 1/8 deep recess in it to locate the spring, and then there's a recess to locate it and 3 holes around the edge to fix it. Made from 1.5 inch bar stock, which is too big to go down the throat of the chuck. So you can see I've got it set up in steady, and the first job is to drill the 1/8 hole. Doesn't need to be accurate because it's only providing the location pocket for a spring, so I'll just do it on the quill markings. There's going to be a 10mm diameter 1/8 deep hole. I'm going to start with a 3/16 slot drill. Sorry, I'm going to start with a 1/4 inch slot drill. Alright, now we go in with the 10mm end mill. Yeah, that's given me a nice good flat bottomed hole. That's measuring a smidge over 1/8, which is absolutely perfect. I'm just going to put a very light centre in there to help me locate the centre when I put this on the mill to drill the 3 holes. That's all we need for that. The next task is to take a 1/16 step off here down to a diameter of 1 inch, and that'll locate it inside the hole in the right hand base casting. I've got a stop set up on the saddle and I'll just do it by nibbling in. Okay, that'll do nicely. Alright, excuse the noise outside, the neighbours are having some work done. Next task is to part it off. I've set the parting off blade so the part off thickness is going to be 1/4 inch. See how this goes. First time I've used this cutting tip. Right, now we need to drill a 3-hole bolt pattern in here. It's a slightly dodgy setup because I'm only clamping on 2 points, so I can't get a V-block in there, so I can't get 3-point clamp. I've got it on thin parallels because the bolt hole has got to go down close to the edge. I've got an adjustable parallel under the middle to give it more support. Right, wish me luck. The DRO's centered on the center, so we use a 3-hole bolt pattern that's previously used. This is a 3.2mm drill, these are M3 holes. Now the drawings say to counterbore these holes for a M3 cap head bolt, but Reeves have supplied, or Hemingway have supplied countersunk bolts. So I'm glad I checked those before I started drilling. There's a countersink in here. A little bit further. Yeah, that's better. That'll do. Okay, that's this part finished apart from a deburr. The finish from the parting tool isn't brilliant, so I'll take that back with a bit of emery paper. I'll give the edges a polish, and that bit's done. Here's the end cap. Now it's completely finished. You can see I sanded the roughness off flat and then took it to a polishing mop. So now we've got a nice shiny end cap ready to be bolted onto the machine. Oh, there's one for the outtakes. That's it for this video. In the next Quorn video I'll be tackling the dust seals. They're fairly simple parts, but they have their challenges because they're quite thin and order operations is quite important. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, leave them below. I read them all and I answer nearly all of them. Thank you. See you soon.